Hello, Glacier, Book of Demons. It's time to beat the game. Quest 3, the Archdemon. Alright, get a golem down. 3, Sarcophagus, the Archdemon Sarcophagus.
You ventured deeper than anyone. All hope lies in you. Find the Archdemon's lair and slay him.
Wait, this only raises other questions.
Sudden Angel.
Fascinating. So many souls trapped in one monolith.
Alright, you can't just ignore it.
To be linked to the obelisk.
Gotta interact with this. I believe that the stuff around it indicates the enemy types, so that was all like bones. So we've got skeletons. Just using that for an AoE attack. Alright, got him. The portal is open. Poisonous enemies. Whoa. All the way through the doorway.
Didn't stop me before. Won't delay me now.
Alright, we've certainly spread out a lot of fire everywhere. Four. I guess there's one enemy. Yeah, there's one enemy left. Looked like the door opened before the enemy was actually dealt with. What is this? Is that stone enemies? Looks like gargoyle bits. Yep. No, I should be casting heal every so often. Got it all upgraded last time and everything. Anyway, we saw the zap from the obelisk. I think we can just move on. I wonder if I can actually level up before the boss, though. We got those EXP boosting scrolls. Alright. 2 locked thingers.
The gate behind me leads to the Archevil's lair. Sealed with 2 full seals. It bars me from entering. But you can break them with the nether stones. It was split in 2 and hidden in this dungeon. Find the shards.
You would think that the Archdemon would hide the shards somewhere further from the gate.
Narration didn't match the text. Alright, is this icy enemies? Or maybe not. It's goats. They're infernal bleeding. I am gonna have to come back this way. Oh, achievement unlocked. Bash. Is that for breaking a certain number of shields? Oh, interesting. If they run into my golem, it stuns them like they ran into a wall. Yeah, gonna have to come back this way, so I do want all the enemies cleared out. Didn't I break your shield? Oh, he's got a... He was linked to the enemy. The enemy was giving him invincibility. I apparently accidentally drank the fountain, but that's not a problem. Alright. This looks like fire. Specifically demon enemies, actually. Maybe? Let's get a mass dispel going. Enemies going invincible at random briefly is kind of annoying. The teleport itself is pretty non-threatening. I just don't want them to be in their casting state. Yeah, Golem's dead. Cast it when it comes off cooldown. Alright, that says 3 again, so we've cleared out the set. And it's one of the 2 sarcophagi. Sarcophaguses? Sarcophagus? Anyway, getting ready because this is going to trigger a battle. Oh yeah, let's get heal down, regenerate a few hit points. Alright.
Oh boy, here I go, slaying again.
So that's actually the rogue as a boss. Named Ghost from the Past, I think. Oh yeah, it says it there. This timed phase lasts a long time. Alright, get him, Golem.
I may be dead, but I still have a few tricks under the sleeve. I remember another trick.
Alright, so the enemy's phase went by really fast. Now we've got a timed phase. Just letting auto attacks happen.
I'm not going back alone.
Alright. Oh wait, because the... It was more like a kills phase than an enemy's phase. Because of the immunity barrier. Right click doesn't dispel spells.
The wicked.
Oh wait, he stayed on ice twice.
See you soon.
Alright, we got one of the...
Sticks and stones can break your bones, but spell words will literally kill you.
You are halfway there. One more shard and the passage will unlock.
Yeah, picked up the shard. Now we get to walk back. So yeah, the other sarcophagus is gonna have a ghost of the warrior in it. And we'll do that, and then it's the final boss. And he's gonna have a lot of phases, a lot of health on each phase. He's gonna summon a lot of enemies all the time. Gonna be hard to get close. But we can probably pull through. I'm not nearly as confident in beating the final boss fine as I was just going through the normal floors last episode. Alright, what have we got here? Well, let's make sure my Fireball and Frostbolt spells are fully stacked. Is this spiders? His singing was really quiet there, but I guess you can read the text.
I hope that was the last one.
Oh, hoping that's the last obelisk. Shouldn't there be one more? Maybe a ghost obelisk? Yeah, it's looking like a ghost obelisk.
This has to be the last one.
If my golem dies here, I'm not gonna resummon it until the fight with the warrior. Or rather, until I'm about to open the sarcophagus. Alright. Nice fire novas. Golem is down. I think ghosts are always icy, so I'm definitely not gonna have to change which set I'm on. So my heal is definitely gonna run full duration, is what I was thinking about there. Alright, gonna walk in my own fire, but I had a heal going still. Now we resummon the golem. Restack our fireballs. Check that our ice is fully stacked in case we need that. Wait for a few points of mana. Doesn't need to be full, but would like more than I have. I'm gonna wait until 40. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Who disturbs my slumber?
Does this one have fewer phases? Also, I'm failing to counter the spell. Oh right, it's a time phase. Just kill the enemies.
How did it come to this?
Alright, shield destroyed. Looked like, yeah, he's got fire hearts. Oh.
Tormenting my soul.
He dislodged, this artifact.
Do it quickly.
Really convenient having the ice along with the, gold hearts. Because you want to use fire anyway.
At last. Thank you.
You know what they say? Never take a sword to a spell fight.
Do they say that? I don't think I've ever heard that before.
The seals are broken, and the gate is now opened. You must walk alone and bear the fate of all worlds on your shoulders.
All worlds.
Fight valiantly, and fail them not.
No more excuses. Time to end it.
No more excuses? Were there previous excuses? Oh. Guess there's gonna be a rejuvenation fountain on our way, so I might as well fully stack my spells again. They were fully stacked. I did recast Fireball after throwing just 2 of them to fight that gargoyle. Because it turns out I had the thought about the rejuvenation fountain before I finished saying the thought about the rejuvenation fountain. Because it's almost like I had to think of it before I started saying it. Oh. I regenerated the mana on my way back here anyway. And heal literally costs 1. Okay.
If I were to guess, something will jump out of my face soon.
Hello.
You can defeat me.
You got a lot of phases.
I would be offended if it wasn't so pathetic. Mortal, your soul shall be mine to devour.
Go to hell!
He's already there, Sir Mage. Oh, he's got golden hearts in addition to them being fiery. That's a lot of healing things. Stone succubi? Does that work? Why can't I move? Oh, because there's an imp. And that was the direction I was trying to move. See, I kind of got driven away a bit. There were dudes. I can only kill them so fast. Okay, finished the phase. I guess the shield probably has to be broken. Oh, it's the duck! He's got duck summons. Get a heal going. Make sure the shield stays broken. I don't think the time ticks if the shield isn't broken. Makes a little quack. Who's letting you cast so many things? I guess I assumed they were some sort of heal. Anyway, Mass Dispel is doing work. I am very glad I have it. Right. I think the Golem also just tanked a charging enemy for me. Very convenient. Alright, I think we just gotta run when he's doing the meteors. That's a lot of enemies. I was hoping to drop the meteors on them. It's not quite what happened. Just teleport around. It might actually be our best DPS. Using up a lot of mana, though. It's 5 per cast. Yeah, I need to be careful for a bit. Ow. Alright, at some point we might get to hit the boss again, but the beginning of each phase summons so many dudes. Okay, maybe I just need to hit him. What? Oh. Okay, so this is a kills phase. Not quite seeing what's actually linked to the boss. There's so many dudes. I guess he exploded his minions and it finished the phase for me. Alright. Doing some left clicking, saving some mana. Having the Golem repeatedly knock off the shields is pretty nice. I can just focus on dealing with everything that spawns. Oh, I couldn't move because there was a thing on its way to being in my way. Golem, heal, Mass Dispel. Maybe warp away from all those spiders. He seems to be on a health phase. Wouldn't mind actually hitting him. Oh, golden hearts, of course. in addition to them being elemental, and a regenerating shield, as one does. So, yeah, the final boss is very final bossy. All the qualities one might expect of a boss that is the last one. Achievement unlocked Fast and Furious. Was that for a certain number of kills in a certain span of time or something? Alright. Okay. Seems like whenever he moves around like that is the best place to land some hits. Once he's away from the absolute cloud of enemies. Achievement unlocked Faster and Furier. Alright. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh, this is a timed phase. So yeah, it seems like the easiest ones are the damage-based phases when he doesn't actually stay by a billion enemies. Might want to be away from that a little. Okay, back in, finish the phase. 2 damage phases left. We only want to deal damage now. We're often quite good at that. Yeah, I don't have Master Spell ready at that moment. Now he's casting. And it was a locked thing. Couldn't dispel it. Okay, but got him. Ah, the Flexoscope estimated that really well. It said like 24 minutes and some seconds. Level up.
The realm of the living is once again safe. You can now cast yourself down into the halls of the Archdemon's domain to test your skill against the countless wolves. Farewell.
Good. Chance to legendary.
Alright. Achievement unlocked, twice the fun. Probably for my second victory. Maybe second victory as a unique class. Might not have been able to do warrior twice. Alright, I seem to have picked up all the prizes. Might as well spend our level up. 80 health, 80 mana. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Of course, 18 of our mana is reserved.
Remember how I said that your deeds will be written down and sung? As a matter of fact, we already started preparing something special. We didn't expect you to become victorious so soon, so it's a bit rough. I'm sure this will be a hit in the capital, and the king will love it. He literally cried with joy the last time I sang for him. Anyway, ready or not, here it comes.
But it's not actually gonna start until I hit the back button.
Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds?
No, not this song, the other song.
It's my understanding that's an actual song that was being referenced there.
Our bishop was crazy, proclaimed himself pope, made friends with the demons, yes, he was on dope. He offered his soul to the depths of the hell, and now you can tell things ain't very swell. Sha-la-la-la-la, die, demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la, why won't you die tonight?
Dark tides have befallen the lands of the men. Our heroes are slaughtered time and again. The Archdemon's army stands now awaken, but our neighbor world is not yet forsaken.
Sha-la-la-la-la, die, demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la, why won't you die tonight?
Behold, someone brave has answered my prayer. Why, it's you, our kind and most handsome player. Hope and delight can return to our hearts. Please kill the demons, but save their private parts. For potions, of course.
Sha-la-la-la-la, die, demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la, you better hide tonight.
The Archdemon screams and trashes in rage. Sinister schemes go down in bright flames. The traveler slashes, chops, dices, and cuts. He will kill the demons and swim in their guts.
Sha-la-la-la-la, die, demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la, now you will die tonight.
Sorry.
Alright, so that's the game. I guess there's a lot more gossip to read. I feel like I had something else I wanted to remark on. Yeah, but it can wait until we talk to everyone. But yeah, whatever you think of the song, you gotta listen to it, right? At least once. I'd probably skip it if it was another playthrough and I was off camera.
So, the Archdemon has been slain. Now that is something truly unheard of. At least I've never heard anything like, which amounts to about the same thing. Congratulations, you are a true hero. However, remember that unlike earthly realms, hell isn't bound by the laws of nature, and its infernal dungeons stretch into infinity. If your spirit is as steadfast as your hand, you can venture deeper still, face more evil creatures, and collect fabulous treasures and powerful artifacts. This adventure isn't over yet.
It kind of is, though. I'm not interested in doing any sort of infinite mode. I like playing a variety of games. We're going to be moving on to Indivisible, but of course there's still just a little more to do here. This episode. Indivisible is next.
The king of demons has fallen, and at the hand of my friend. I never doubted you. You can't imagine how happy I am. Maybe now the cows will stop breathing fire and giving sour milk. You should know that I will never forget what you did for us. You've earned a very special place in my heart.
Alright.
My prayers have been answered. The Archdemon is defeated. There are no words that can express my gratitude. The story of your deeds is already spreading throughout the land and bringing hope to the ones who saved their lives. But I must caution you, champion. Wrestling with darkness stains the soul, and yours has been marked as well. You walk a righteous path, and heavens love you for that. But hell's fury knows no limits. True evil can never be entirely destroyed, as it feeds on fear, anger, hate, and suffering. Now that you've brought it down, it is already licking its wounds. It is the duty of the champion to never lower one's defenses and always be prepared to face the darkness. For it shall return one day. You can be certain of that. Be ready.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I ever actually pointed it out, but
cancer and being eaten by a demon goat are two leading causes of death around here.
I forgot they had voiced lines when you just clicked on them normally. But yeah, I don't think I ever pointed it out, because I don't think my Death Rage ever got used. Passive skill that triggers when you're about to die. It heals you and grants short-time immunity. Death Rage recharges every time you level up. And also, you can recharge it for a bunch of money. Oh, after reaching the level cap, it can be recharged for money. Okay. What is the level cap? Probably like 50? Maybe 40? Oh yeah, some of the stats are made up. I think there's a stat, yeah, number of fake entries on this list, 14. So yeah, we've got lockpicking skill, haggling, sneaking, reputation with the fortune teller, the sage, the healer, the barmaid, and the northern clan. Chance to fall while walking stairs, wrong turns in the maze, bosses encountered. That's probably a real stat. Chance to get diarrhea when drinking from fountain, counterfeit money found, equipment net worth. Yeah. Lots of silly stats.
So, the Archdemon has fallen. Please accept my congratulations. But also hear this warning. Immortal beings do not succumb to death the way we do. And you must be always wary of their inevitable return. Still, let not this grim truth overshadow this victory. Your actions brought a triumph of light over darkness, and for that, I owe you countless thanks. True strength lies not in arms and spells, but in a steadfast spirit. Without it, no challenge can be tackled. This is what makes you a hero worthy of praise. Your story will be written down and sung. I'll make sure of that as soon as I return to the capital.
Alright.
Stay and listen for a while.
Did get a card, let's find out what it was. It was a mana potion, but legendary, called Second Breath. Resets all spell cooldowns on use, and also costs less to charge up. Neat. So yeah, that's it for Book of Demons. I think it's a pretty cool, simplified take on Diablo. You've only got 2 stats to consider on level up instead of, what, 4? Strength, vitality, energy, dexterity. And of course, there's the whole card system. Getting spells and things in a random order can be cool, can make playthroughs feel a bit different, in the same way Diablo's random equipment can feel different. Wait, that's just the 2 for changing slots. I thought it was a pause icon for a moment. What am I looking for? Tutorials. I wanted to also point out, let's see. Yeah, imposed cards. Higher difficulty levels force the use of random cards. Build your hand around your card's strengths and weaknesses, as you cannot unequip them. So that's another way to make playthroughs feel different on higher difficulties. There are also, of course, 3 characters. I think one could have a lot of fun in this game if one were inclined to replay it. It certainly has replayability built in. In free play mode, bosses can curse your cards. You can move cursed cards around, but they won't work until you slay the boss. So yeah, that could also force you to change up your build even if you don't want to do a complete extra run. Complete adventure and unlock free play. Oh.
The Archdemon lies mortally wounded. Evil is once again defeated. Or is it?
I guess that's sort of a reference to the ending to Diablo. Oh yeah, what were all those achievements for? Okay, yeah, twice the fun, defeat with any second hero. Bash, destroy 1,000 enemies' shields. Faster and Furier, defeat 150 monsters in 15 seconds. I see. Oh, congratulations, you've killed the Archdemon and finished the campaign, but the adventure doesn't end here. You've unlocked the endless free play mode with higher difficulties and more freedom in setting up games. You can also start a new game with another class in another game mode. Challenge awaiting in free play mode. 3 difficulties to unlock, 1 monster to discover, 10 common cards, 41 legendary cards, 8 quest levels, 18 levels to reach level cap, so it is 50, 59 achievements to get, 1 slot to unlock. So I can head into the free play mode town. I just wanted to... Yeah, free play mode starts here. So that's a good reason for the flexi scope to exist, I guess. Free play mode. Select tile set, select difficulty. I've never actually clicked free play mode, by the way. At the bottom there. Randomize the game. Interesting. And also, like, you can do master level versions of the boss quests. Recommended level to play this quest 20. I guess I've had that key for a while. So yeah, things to do in the post game. I'm just not interested in dragging this out. I think we've shown what it can be, and I like moving on to different games. So that will be it for Book of Demons, as I think I've said several times already. And I also mentioned that next part, not this part since we had a little to do, but not anymore, I guess. Yeah, gonna be playing Indivisible. It's a sort of hybrid fighting game RPG. You could also compare it to like the Mario and Luigi RPGs in that you've basically got timed defense, but your offense is more like Valkyrie profile than a Mario and Luigi game. You've got a button assigned to each character, and you try to figure out a combo that works well with your combination of characters. You don't want your attacks near the ground to go right after your knocking up attacks, things like that. And of course, enemies will demand that you attack in certain ways in order to deal with them effectively. So you may have to mix up your usual combo in order to adapt to what you're fighting. But I'm hoping it'll be a lot of fun. I backed it on Kickstarter. I've only played it a couple hours, just tried it out a little. So yeah, that's what's coming up next. See ya!